Hello, kittens, and welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't posted in a while, and I've actually had this video on my files for a minute. I just haven't really had the time to edit it. I'm lying. I had plenty of time to edit it. I just didn't want to. But I am making a house from scratch. I am making a house from scratch, and if you see one of my last videos, I did kind of like I don't know what to call it, but like a movie like film edit of me actually playing the game, and I enjoy doing those, though it's kind of tedious and a lot to edit. It's a lot of cuts, a lot of this. It's I salute to those creators that are able to do that because I used to love back when I was like 11 or 12 to watch sim plays and like people like have like a whole story on The Sims, especially like The Sims 2. Like people would be having like whole stories they would create. Some would have voiceovers over the Sims, some wouldn't, and would just have like music related to like what they were creating in the background. So I try, if you know what I know, you know what I'm talking about, then okay, great. I don't have much to explain it, but if you don't, just look at one of the videos so you can kind of get an idea. If it says like just film or movie, just click one of my videos so you get an idea of what I'm talking about and what I was attempting to do. I'm gonna try to do more of those because I had, like I said, I had a lot of fun doing those. But in today's video, I am creating a like I've been doing a lot of country style builds. I don't know why. It's just been my thing lately. Um, and I've been doing a lot of them. I do have a modern style build coming up, but I was just like, I need to get this country style build out because I just I just been feeling the look. And this family that I'm building for is a pre-made, not a pre-made, my pre-made sim, a sim that I made before and that I played before, but I ended up accidentally deleting them. I already built their home and everything, but like since I've started YouTube and start posting on YouTube, I was like, I need space to like do my builds and stuff like that. And I started just deleting everything and starting everything from scratch. But the family was saved, and so I just I didn't re-download them, but I just copied and pasted them into this new world, and I started playing them. So with them, most of their styles anyways is built on like living in Appalachian Plains, which is more of a country style world. There's a lot of rodeo, horses, animals, you name it. And so I wanted to keep that style like going with this family. So that's why I'm building them like a wood house. And I really wanted to give that cottage feel. I've never seen a cottage house that were like two stories or a cabin. This is giving more cabin than cottage. This, you know what? This is a cabin house. I don't know why. I was looking for what I was like thinking of, but I've never seen like a two-story cabin. I've always seen one story, but the lot that I'm building on is really, really small. So I had no choice but to add another floor to it, and which honestly is still giving that vibe regardless. And I still liked how I ended up doing this. I'm not, and I've said before, I'm not really great at building houses from scratch. But I think I did my big one with this one. Like, I'm actually proud of it. Like, I want to save it. So, yeah, I wanted I solely built this house to like just play The Sims. I had no plans on filming this. I was actually just gonna build this house on my own without filming it or any of that, and just play the game because like I've been like building houses back to back to back to back to back, which you would think I would just keep posting though. But I kind of got burnt out in a little bit, and I just want to just simply play The Sims without filming it. And I ended up keep filming this. So and I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. Something told me to film it. I regret it if I didn't. And here you go. I'm filming the process of me building this home. And it didn't actually take me long to build this. I think in total it took me maybe like an hour and a half to do this entire build. I'm yawning. I just woke up, by the way. It is like 7 in the morning, and I woke up and I was like, girl, you need to like get up and post these videos that you have coming up. And so that's exactly what I did. And then here I am filming and posting it. And I know I said before that I was just going to be like on it and just filming and filming and filming. But I ended up taking a break, not because, anything happened or I was on vacation like last time. I'm gonna be purely honest. I just wasn't in the mood. I just wasn't in the mood. And I don't know why, I can't explain it, but I just wasn't in the mood to film at that time. It may seem like this is like an easy thing to do, but it's really not. It's not, I mean, it's easy when I just gotta like do a voiceover and like cut some parts out, and like this isn't hard. But now that I'm trying a new thing on my channel and seeing where it goes, that part, it is very tedious and it's a lot. So I might not do them very often. I'm just kind of doing them to see how well they do on my channel. And so far, my videos like this are doing better than those videos. And like I've noticed, and I'm pretty sure I said it in other videos, but every single time I like work extra hard on a video, it doesn't do well in views. Like my views are extreme. Like my views are already low. Okay, it's not like I'm getting like hundreds of views. Sure, I'm not even getting thousands of views. I'm barely getting 100 views. I'm not. I don't think I reached 100. Maybe on my shorts, but not on my regular videos. Like sometimes like to me, since I'm still a new creator, like 50 views is a lot to me. So I'm like, oh my God, 50 people viewed my video. This one's doing well. And then for me, what's not doing well is if one person viewed my video or three people viewed my video, maybe even five. Okay, less than 10 basically people viewed my video. It's not doing so good. And it's always the videos I actually put the most effort in. Okay, I didn't do like lazy edits and just put it out there and hope it does well. Like I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do my big one with this one. And it doesn't do well. So yes, all those views are me, okay? I'm viewing my own videos because I'm proud of my work, okay? I know the time and energy and work that it put into editing this and putting it out. And if nobody's gonna appreciate it, I will. I will. It's mine. It's for me. So yeah, I'm my only viewer on some of my videos, and that's fine. One day, I'm supposed to be posting consistently, so it's my fault. Anyways, back to me talking about this video. So I made this a cabin style home. I really wanted them to kind of be like the family themselves, to be inclusive in nature and want to like go out more and not 100% rely on like what's ever in the house. So like as you say, in my usual builds, I'll build like nice homes. You get multiple, oh my gosh, I'm yawning a lot. Anyways, you got multiple like TVs everywhere, stuff to entertain yourself in the house, games, all that. I didn't want to do that in this house. I wanted myself to kind of like be immersed, to kind of like how things, I guess you could say how things used to be before like internet and technology became a huge thing. And it's not to say that they don't have that in this town, but it's more so just to say that, they just prefer to do things how everything works. And even in this build, I don't have a lot of ceiling lights. Like I rely on like lanterns, lamps, there's a lot of lamps in this house, but upstairs there are ceiling lights because if you guys don't know, in houses that are like a wood type, they don't have very good circulation, as you would in like, houses nowadays, because they're built different. And a lot of wood homes, whatever the temperature is outside, it is in the house. And it's even worse upstairs because a lot of cool air stays downstairs and the hot air stays upstairs. So I did add ceiling lights upstairs for the kids, for the teenagers. I added fans. So like when they turn it on, they get some type of fan work. I personally didn't have to do that. I could have kept it where they have like lamps and lanterns and stuff like that. But because I have personally myself lived in homes that are like this, um, maybe not exactly like this, but like wood homes and like old homes. It's just a very different feel because there is no AC unit. So your girl's gonna get hot, okay? Or cold, whatever season it is. So I think that's like the only part of the house that really has ceiling lights. Other than that, the rest of the house has like either lamps, lanterns, or like wall lights, and that's pretty much it. I try to keep it as true as possible. You could tell me how I did. I don't live in the countryside anymore, but I definitely want to come back to it. So, like, the girlies or the gentlemen that do, tell me if I did a good job. Tell me how accurate I am or inaccurate I am. I did the best that I can um, with this home and this type of style. And honestly, I would live here. I would totally live here. Um, I know also in my other videos I add TVs in every room. And like I said, I wasn't trying to do that because the type of lifestyle I wanted my Sims to live was like I wanted to like have my Sims just get out the house and like, be submersed with family. Um the man of the house is a single father. So, he has two teenage kids and he's a single dad. And, why not spend time with dad? So, if you haven't watched that video, um, they do go out fishing, they go out camping. They kind of like learn how to live if technology doesn't exist. Like these kids would be just fine. Like if the world ended, they would still know how to survive, basically. Like apocalypse type of thing. So, um, I built up the girls' room and like I try to keep everything wood. I have her journal. I made her like journal because like they don't have computers. These kids don't have computers. If they had to use a computer, they have to go to the library. Uh-huh. Yeah, I kept my foot on this concept, okay? Um, so they had to go to the library if they want to use a computer. Not even the dad has a computer. And their dad's a bit older too. So, I don't even think he knows how to use a computer. Um, but yeah, so she journals a lot and writes in her diary. And so to her, I was like, you know what? She's gonna have some type of skill. And they both like to play guitar. And so is his son as well. I put a guitar in there. And his son is more like a builder. I wanted them to have a skill where it's not internet based and they just like use their hands. So the girl, she journals, and his son is more like his dad and likes to build stuff, repair things, works with his hands a lot. So I feel like with the son, he's just more of that. He's not really a sportsy kid or anything, but he does play guitar and he does build stuff, just anything. He can build a chair. He can build a table. I don't know. He can fix your TV if it's broken. He can fix the shower if it's broken. Like he's just a fixer-upper type of kid. And for the dad, also the kid fishes too because the dad fishes. So they learn how to catch their own meals. I do make my sons catch their own meals. But in the video, I did make them go to the store, but that's for special occasions. The dad sometimes sells um what he catches. If he catches too many fish, that's a lot to eat, and fish goes bad, by the way. I know in the Sims it doesn't, but I'm playing it, so I'm making it realistic. And the fish goes bad, and I'm not trying to have my man's have fish in his pocket for like a whole week straight. Ugh, you stink. So I do have them like eat fish. So I guess they eat a lot of fish if you want me to be real. Because I don't Sims don't have a way like they can like I guess hunt for animals and cook animals. I guess that's a little too realistic. So they would have to like actually go to the store and buy like meat and stuff like that. But they do catch fish and cook their own fish and sell it. And the dad also, I did, because like I said, I did have him in Appalachian Plains, so like the dad loved horse riding and all that other stuff. So I'm like, you know what? Just because he's in a different town, which I think he's in Midnight Hollow, I have them in, so they're in the supernatural world. Um, I still make him do his hobbies that he likes. The space is not big enough to own a horse or even to like have a horse to live here. So as much as I would like him to have like his own horse, it's just not big enough. And he just got a truck. Okay, I still make him go to like watch horseplay and all this other stuff. Maybe he'll pet a horse and maybe learn how to ride, borrow a horse and ride a horse. But that's my bad. I didn't really think about that when building this house. Anyways, back to the house. Sorry, I got so like immersed. So I wanted my home to look more realistic because like sometimes I do my builds and I'm like, oh, and I look back on it and it looks so like kitty and like unfortunately, like I've already like posted and filmed the videos on YouTube, so it's not like I can fix it up and repost it. But so I've noticed like I'll go back on some houses that I already built and posted on YouTube, and I'm just like, ooh, I don't like the way it looks on the outside. Like I put more emphasis on the inside the home than the outside. And the outside literally looks like landlord special. Like you painted a color, you put up windows or doors, and you called it a day. Like, where's the nature? Where's the effort? Where's the dirt? Where's the plants? Where's the detail on this house? Like, so I apologize for that. Like I would just go back on one of the houses and I would fix it to make it look better. So when I was building this house, I tried to keep that in mind to like also have emphasis on the outside of the house and not just the inside. And if I'm going to make it this house like more like realistic, I needed to have it look realistic, and I did. And I'm proud of myself. I'm really proud of myself with this build. I think I did my big one with this build. I don't know. Y'all could let me know. And also let me know because like I want to learn how am I supposed to like if anybody wants to download my builds and use it for themselves, like let me know how to do that. That would be great. But anyways, this video is coming to an end. Thank you guys for watching and thank you guys for patiently waiting. I know I took a long time to upload this. But anyways, enjoy the rest of the video. Love y'all.